So I know. A lot of people are saying I don't talk about the defense, but yeah, I gotta stop saying that, man. I talk about the defense a lot, but the only thing is football. I know defense wins games, but offense is one of the most fun parts and most enjoyable parts of football, and everybody wants to see good offense. There's no doubt about that. Now, in this video, we're gonna be talking about the Kansas City Chiefs and their new formula. So basically what I mean by their new formula is how they've been winning games lately. So what we're used to is the Showtime Chiefs. And when I say the Showtime Chiefs, I mean Tyreek Hill, 50-yard touchdowns, 70-yard touchdowns, Travis Kelce, 15 touchdowns. But the way that the Chiefs have been winning games as of late is kind of like the Dynasty Patriots way. And when I say that, Patrick Mahomes, we've never seen Patrick Mahomes look like a game manager. I'm not saying that he's been looking like a game manager, but last year he wasn't really doing too much. He didn't have to be Superman just to win. He was really just making plays when needed and letting his defense cook up for him. And that's something we've never seen in the Mahomes era. We've always seen him be the Superman and the superhero. Oh, Patrick Mahomes is this and that. He's the reason why the Chiefs won. That's what we're used to. So now, the Chiefs, they're dangerous, right? They're building a great running back room, a great rushing room. With Isaiah Pacheco, and they're gonna add some more key running backs to that. They're building a solid wide receiver core. I mean, Rashee Rice, who could have had 1,000 yards if he played all season. He didn't miss that last game. Hollywood Brown, who's a 1,000-yard receiver. Justin Watson, who's been making key plays throughout the season. And then they're gonna add a rookie. They still have a lot of draft picks. And the defense, they have the best defense in the NFL. I mean, Charles Omenihu, they re-signed Chris Jones. Snead is staying on the tag. McDuffie, who's an all-pro corner. Linebackers like Nick Bolton, Drew Tranquil. Yes, they lost Willie Gay, but that's why they drafted Leo Chanel to come and take his spot. So the Kansas City Chiefs are looking very, very dangerous, and their new formula to winning is absolutely insane. They shut people down on defense and they let the offense cook. That's different. That's dangerous, and we've never seen that. We usually have to outscore every team we face just to win games, but it is a different story now for the Kansas City Chiefs. They could rely on their defense. They could rely on, just running the ball. They've been playing that real smash mouth football, and I love it from Andy Reid, man. He's really switched up his coaching for the better, and that's why we won back-to-back Super Bowls, and that's why we're looking for the three-peat. So yeah, man. Re-signing Chris Jones, that was obviously the best move of the offseason. So we're going to talk about that because I've talked about that in my last video. But like I said, man, for most of Mahomes' 6 years as a starting quarterback, I mean, the Chiefs have had one of the most explosive and dynamic offenses in the NFL, but that wasn't really the case for much of 2023. I mean, the Chiefs only ranked 15th in scoring offense with 21.8 points per game. And like I said, they really leaned on an elite defense that ranked second in the league with just 17.3 points allowed per contest. So when it comes to the reasoning on why the Chiefs' offense was so out of rhythm, it was really because of a lack of reliable weapons around Mahomes. And that was honestly the biggest reason. I mean, Hall of Fame tight end Travis Kelce, he was the Chiefs' leading receiver with only 93 receptions for 984 yards and 5 touchdowns. So that's even a down year for Travis Kelce because he's had 1,000 yards in each of the previous 7 seasons before that. And when we get into Rashee Rice, he also, came in on the year. He came on, as the year went on, recording 79 grabs for 938 yards and 7 TDs. And he was Mahomes' top target among wideouts. No other non-running back on the team had more than 28 catches, 460 yards, or 3 touchdowns, which is absolutely crazy. Now, if we talk about the NFL draft, I don't know how to feel about Adonai Mitchell yet. I want to know what are y'all thoughts on Adonai Mitchell? Because I do think that he's a day one draft target, that's for sure. And Brett Veach, we know how he is. That's another reason why the Chiefs are so good. And it's because Brett Veach is a very good general manager. The formula that he's adjusted to is putting around talent for Patrick Mahomes to, feel comfortable. Now, if we just approve the wide receiver core this year, Mahomes is going to be fully comfortable. So targeting a wide receiver early in the draft like Adonai Mitchell, it wouldn't really be that bad. Now, I'm not saying that. I don't know much about him. I really don't know how good he is. I don't really know much about him, but I do know that based off what a lot of analysts says, they saying that Adonai Mitchell is the best fit for us. They've said that he'll make sense as a complement for Rashee Rice, And Mitchell specializes in tracking down deep balls. He's 6'2", 205 pounds. He runs a 4.35 40-yard dash. And he could be what the Chiefs were hoping Marquez Valdes-Scantling would be. Now, for a day 2 draft target, here's what I like. So Donovan Smith, he obviously wasn't the best at left tackle last season. Wanya Morris didn't really show enough flashes to show that he could be the starting left tackle. So I think a developmental prospect like Patrick Paul would be very, very good. I mean, he's 6'7", 333 pounds. So he has the ideal length and athleticism to develop into a dependable starting tackle. He has a very good wingspan, and that would be very, very good. Now, I know y'all want to hear about the defense, so with Chris Jones, even him being back, we obviously still need more depth on the interior of the defensive line. I mean, we brought back Nandi, we brought back Pennell, but Pennell is literally 33 years old, and we keep giving Nandi 1-year contracts. So a long-term nose tackle like McKinley Jackson, he could be a solution. He's 6'1", 331 pounds. He's kind of short for a nose tackle, but he plays with a lot of leverage. You know, he swallows up double teams, and he even could pass rush with 3 sacks in his final season. And I don't know, man. I really like the idea of, getting those 3 dudes. I do think they'll help the Chiefs. But that should be the format. We should go, I don't know in what order, but we should definitely go OT, wide receiver, and DT. Those are 3 needs that we have to clear in the NFL draft. And I do trust Brett Veach to hit on these picks. At the end of the day, man, like I said, with the way the Chiefs have been going with this defense and the offense, I really see us having a very balanced team. I see us having a top 3 offense and a top 3 defense next season. And that's honestly going to be scary for the rest of the league, man. I just really can't wait to see it. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Rashee Rice, Hollywood Brown, Andy Reid at head coach, top 3 defense, best defense in the NFL, really. How could the Kansas City Chiefs not three-peat? It's going to take a lot from another AFC team to be able to beat the Kansas City Chiefs this year, and I really just don't see it happening. I believe the Kansas City Chiefs will go back to the Super Bowl, and there will be no NFC team that's going to have enough firepower to stop them. Texans can't do it. Bengals can't do it. Ravens can't do it. The Kansas City Chiefs, the only way they don't win the Super Bowl again is if they shoot themselves in the foot, which I don't think we're going to see again. I don't see them making that mistake again. They've done it too many times. I mean, I really don't see it happening again. Doing it against the Patriots in 2018, doing it against the Bengals in 2021. The Kansas City Chiefs will never shoot themselves in the foot again. And it's going to really take a lot to take this team down. They're on a mission. They're hungry. Patrick Mahomes has his eyes set on the prize. He wants that three-peat. Hollywood Brown is hungry. He wants that three-peat. He's going to play hungry like Juju did that season. But it's just going to be an upgrade. The Kansas City Chiefs are coming. They're deadly. And they're ready to destroy anything in their path. Chiefs priority. And I'm out, man. Peace.